happens. And you know, nothing's perfect, right? So it's not a fucking turkey choke. I don't know what a goddamn turkey choke is. It's a Turk that I make a choke. Sometimes I refer to it as a tuck choke because students can't remember. They'll go for it like with the arm here. They get confused when they're learning. So tuck the arm under your armpit. You know, that's how a lot of names get born. You're just trying to explain things to some rook, okay? So if his arm's in, I'm going to go for my Turk. Now, I love Turk finishes. It's one of the first submissions I learned, and it's been money for me my entire career, okay? I probably get this more than anything. I have fighters that say the same thing, okay? When I go around the head, I want to dip my shoulder. Like, don't think here and lock, okay? Dip my shoulder. Now, from here, I tend to pad the back. And I usually just physically slap them, okay? And then from here, I'll go ahead and get my first initial grip. This is not finished grip. Do not finish like this. You'll get cranks, and you'll end up just burning your arms out, okay? Now, from here, you're going to figure four. Now, this is, I explained this over and over, but I still see guys effing this up. They try to lock the figure four as they are, like locking right now. Even right now with my gangly grips and arms, I can barely lock this here, okay? It's because I'm trying to lock too much of his body. Don't do that, okay? Use your feet and just slide to the target. Get in position of the target. You're trying to bring the target to you. That's not how it works, okay? So here, now what do? Okay, I lock, but now I'm gonna throw my arm up and move my chest over his rear delt. So sometimes I'll tell guys, look them in the ear, but you know, based on their build, that doesn't always work as a marker. But yeah, you want to be up here. You don't want to be too high, but you want to be up here. You don't want to be locking down here by the lat muscle. That's a waste of your time. Okay, so here so from here, I just throw it like a punch. You see how I move my chest up? Now from here, when I figure four, I pull the head down. And now I squeeze and flex. Now, you notice I started squeezing, it wasn't tapping, and then I flexed, an initial tap right away. You're going to get that a lot. If guys are only squeezing and not flexing, coaches, you gotta do something to make them remember. I remember I did a seminar one time. This guy was teaching the guillotine. He would not get offline. I'm like, dude, you know, I'm trying to help him. Like, you're not gonna get it. So, you know, people will do more to avoid pain than they'll do to gain pleasure, you know? So I just simply took water and poured it in his face when he did it wrong. And he was mad, right? Probably hates me, but you know what? He did him perfect after that. You know? Helped the guy out, but you know, sometimes you gotta make a mark, you know, whatever the case is, put him to sleep, whatever the case is. All right, if you care about your guys, you know, it's not fun though, and he probably hates my guts. But here, punch it up, lock. Now here's the other thing. The counter to the Turk is to take this arm and power his arm underneath. They don't end up with an underhook, okay? So you don't want that. But the thing is, you're on top. Use your hips. I push my stomach out, even though I'm not really a fat person, you know, just on the inside. Just in the pants. And that way I can block this damn arm, okay? So you can use your hip, your body. And the other thing is, don't go in the mount. What gives you the choke is that crossbody position. But I don't necessarily am not like crossbody like this. I tend to be more kind of at an angle. If he grabs my legs and goes into half guard, it works just fine. But what I would do is just try to avoid the lockdown. So hide your foot. Because the lockdown is designed to move you low. And that could, if you lock first, you'll be fine. But if you're not locked yet, I can see that working to his advantage. Okay, that's some good advice there. Okay, so punch, lock, push, down and flex, and you can see I'm engaging my lat muscles, doing a pull, to block his arm and jam it. I'm like rowing. Okay?
I can't move it.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. But your back all right? Yeah, he's hurt. Too much butt fucking.